matter of fact, please stand with me.
Hallelujah.
Stand with me and bow your heads. Oh, most gracious, merciful, and everlasting, sovereign King. Oh, how we humble ourselves before you this day. Oh, Father, with the understanding of how great and how awesome you are. Oh, Father, we ask this day with all our heart that you open the eyes of our understanding and cause us to see you, oh Father, as thou desires us to see, that we may glorify you with all our heart, that our heart may return to worship. Oh, Father, cause our heart to come back to worship. Sing your praises and glorify you like never yet before. Touch us afresh, oh Father, that will cause us to sing your praises with all our heart. And as we humble ourselves this day and make ourselves vulnerable, oh Father, input into our lives. Store into our lives, oh Father, the meaning of worship. Our desire is to worship you with everything that is within us, with every breath that we take, and every step that we make. Oh Father, you know how you want to be worshipped. So this day, as I make myself vulnerable unto you, let not Constantine be heard, but only you, oh Yah, what you will have your people to know. This we ask in no other name but the mighty name of Yeshua, and for your glory. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You may be seated in the presence of Yahweh. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. This day, bless Yahweh, bless Yahweh. First of all, I want to say how lovely you people look today. There's something about today, as I watch everybody as they came in, and everybody as they pull up, they look so lovely. It looks like something special going on today. Something special going on. Hallelujah, hallelujah, bless Yahweh. I want to thank Yahweh for his grace, the song they sang, because of his grace, still alive. We all are. We just came out of the ending of one Babylon year to beginning of a new one. So his grace has been renewed unto us. He's worthy. Sometimes when I stop and I think and I go to speak, or there are times that I feel so unworthy of him, just looking at myself, and how I behave. Sometimes I just feel unworthy. Acknowledging how worthy he is of our praises. Hallelujah. Bless Yahweh, bless Yahweh. I want to thank Yahweh also for Miss Johnson here. She will love me today.
Hallelujah.
Bless Yahweh, bless Yahweh. She is the source of my strength. I've never done already yet.
See, you did it.
Bless Yahweh, bless. I thank Yahweh for her. She is a strength to me. I don't know what I do without her sometimes, so I bless Yahweh. I don't hardly say, how we men go, we like to feel the macho. Bless Yahweh, bless Yahweh. But she is encouraging, I just want to give thanks, and I want to offer Yahweh all that I possibly can. At the end of the day, I want to know that there's nothing more else I could have done. So I give it all. Hallelujah. Bless Yahweh, bless Yahweh. Hallelujah. Well, time for the main course. Turn with me to John chapter 4. It's amazing how when the prophet was here a little earlier, he spoke about this book and stuff and things getting in place, and the timing is now. Oh, Yahweh, it's Yahweh who plans everything when we follow in his will. Don't care how we run and duck and dodge and do what we want to do. He is the one who has the plan. He's the one who has the plan. John chapter 4, And we begin at verse 1. Well, no, I like read a bit, right? Bless Yahweh, bless Yahweh. We want to lay a foundation today. We want to go deep into the words of Yahweh. Hallelujah. Again, that verse 1. See, when therefore Yahweh knew how the Pharisee had heard that Yeshua made and baptized more disciples than John, though Yeshua himself baptized not, but his disciples, he left Judea and departed again into Galilee. And he must needs go through Samaria. Then cometh he to a city of Samaria, which is called Sychar, near to the parcel of ground that Jacob gave to his son Joseph. Now Jacob's well was there. Yeshua therefore, being weary with his journey, sat thus on the well, and it was about the 6th hour. There cometh a woman of Samaria to draw water. Yeshua saith unto her, Give me to drink. For his disciples was gone away unto the city to buy meat. Then saith the woman of Samaria unto him, How is it that thou, being a Jew, askest drink of me, which am a woman of Samaria? For the Jews have no dealings with Samaritans. Yeshua answered and said unto her, If thou knewest the gift of Elohim, and who it is that saith to thee, Give me to drink, thou wouldst have asked of him, and he would have given thee living water. The woman said unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. From whence then hast thou that living water? Art thou greater than our father Jacob, which gave us the well, and drank thereof himself, and his children, and his cattle? Yeshua answered and said unto her, Whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water, springing up into everlasting life. The woman said unto him, Sir, give me this water, that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw. Yeshua said unto her, Go, call thy husband, and come hither. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Yeshua said unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband. For thou hast had 5 husbands, and he whom thou now hast is not thy husband. And that sayest thou truly. The woman said unto him, Sir, I perceive that thou art a prophet. Our fathers worship in this mountain, and ye say that in Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship? Yeshua said unto her, Woman, believe me, the hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. But the hour cometh, and now is when the true worshippers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. Elohim is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Bless Yahweh. That's a belly full. That's a belly full. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And we're gonna go into a series of worship. Hallelujah. For Yahweh, the scripture tells us that Yahweh seeketh a people to worship in spirit and in truth. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We want to know that when we offer our worship, our praise and our worship to Yahweh, that it is in sincerity and it will be acceptable unto Yahweh. Hallelujah. We want our praise and our worship to go up before him as a sweet smelling savor. Let that room, you know, when we cook something good and you're in another room and you waiting on the food to come, man. And the food smells so good, man. You smell, you sniff the okay, what? Man, I think you better give me mine now.
Yes.
Bless Yahweh, bless Yahweh. Worship comes from the word worthy or worth. When we look at the word worth, the value of something measured by its qualities or by the esteem in which it is held, a field in which we have proved our wealth or riches. When we look at the word worthy, having weight or value, estimable, honorable, having sufficient weight or importance, worthy to be remembered. Hallelujah. So when we look at that word worthy and we look at Yahweh, He's the most worthiest.
Worthy to be praised.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. So we look at the word worship. The Hebrew uses the word shekan. It means to depress, to prostrate, to give homage to royalty or to Elohim, to bow oneself down, to crouch, to fall down flat, to humbly beseech, to make obeisance, to reverence. Hallelujah, to worship.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Bless Yahweh. Bless Yahweh.
Hallelujah.
So here, Yeshua telling the woman, at least the woman saying, in verse 20 say, our fathers worship in this mountain, and ye say that in Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship. But Yeshua said, you don't know what you worship. We living in a day and a time that our people don't know what they worship. See, we just come to a period or a time in our nation that we celebrate one of the most biggest idolatry in the history of our nation. It is painfully obvious our people don't know what they worship.
Wow.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I watch on the television how so many MPs and pastors coming and greeting people in Christmas and saying things, and this is the point of that, and they are deceived. They really believe. That's deception. When you believe something that isn't. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So Yeshua say, ye know not what you worship. So Yahweh has found a people. Hallelujah. He's found a people to worship in spirit and in truth. See, we got to get it right. Excuse me a minute. Oh, bless Yahweh. It's feel heavy and tight.
Lose yourself, brother.
Bless Yahweh. Bless. Thank you, man.
Hallelujah.
Once again, Yahweh demonstration. See, some things will make us look good, make us feel good. We got to free ourselves of them, even though they make us look good and make us feel good, and we like them. But to freely worship, we have to release them and put them off. You see? And I think that's the second soup now. I demonstrated it with another, and here now, I tell the wife, I said, man, this feel tight. And it started to feel heavy. Oh, bless Yahweh. So Yeshua said, but the hour cometh, and now is when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. When we look at what he says, in verse 24, he said, Elohim is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and truth. See, we got to let our heart and our soul and everything, we got to let our spirit connect to him. See, he's in here. See, we mentioned a little earlier, we were sharing about cleansing the temple. See, in the temple, when the temple is cleansed, only worship takes place in there.
Yes.
Everything is for the glory of Yahweh.
Yeah.
So as we went through the process, and I trust that we cleanse our temple as Yahweh has commanded. See, we have to go by as Yahweh has commanded us. You know, I really was bothered about something that Sister Kathleen mentioned when and I heard it. I was there, and she spoke about it. You know, and to the event the other night, last Babylon year. But that was anniversary.
Yeah.
Apostle anniversary. Bless Yahweh. And one of the pastors got up and he spoke. You know, and Sister Kathleen, I saw it and I heard it, and I saw something in his eyes when he spoke, when he speaking.
Yes, he did.
And not just heard him, but I saw something in his eyes. As if he said, yeah, you all think you all get it together? You all get the same problems what we get, so be all in this together.
So we no different.
Yes.
So we no different.
But Yahweh people is called to be a set-aside people.
Yes.
We got to do things different. Our worship have to be sincere. See, the world have to see his righteousness in us, that they may be led to glorify him.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Let go and let Yahweh. We got to let go some stuff. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Bless Yahweh. Bless Yahweh. See, we always think like we get it together. But Yeshua saying, Elohim is a spirit, and we gotta worship him in spirit and in truth. See, in truth, we gotta abide by his laws. The truth is his law. The truth is his word.
Yes.
They cannot be separated. So we have to live according to his word. We gotta exercise his character in our lives. And that bothered me a minute. I saw it in his eyes. I saw it in his eyes. Bless Yahweh, bless Yahweh. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Turn with me to Deuteronomy chapter 12. It's not going to be long today. We want to build a foundation.
Yeah.
We want to build a foundation.
Good.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 8 and 9. And it reads, Ye shall not do after all the things that we do here this day. Every man, whatsoever is right in his own eyes, for ye are not as yet come to the rest, and to the inheritance which Yahweh thy Elohim giveth thee. We got to stop acting like we already there. We got to stop acting like we get it all together. We haven't entered into our rest or into the inheritance that Yahweh has promised unto us. We got to stay our course. We got to stay our course. Hallelujah. Bless Yahweh. And in worshiping Yahweh in spirit and in truth, we got to do as he command, not what we feel. You know, in deception, we always feel like we get it right. We get it together. You know what? You ever notice when you run into a Jew or an Israelite, from the nation, they feel like nobody can tell them anything about Yahweh. See, we cannot allow ourselves to be in that state. We have to allow our heart to be teachable.
That's the word. That's the word.
Because we don't have it together. And so we got to lean on Yeshua. Let his Holy Spirit be our guide and cry out to him, guide me by your truth.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Bless Yahweh, bless Yahweh. Chapter 5, switch back with me to go jump back to chapter 5. Same book, Deuteronomy. Go down to verse 32. I love the laws. Oh, bless Yahweh.
And the light in the too, brother.
Yes, sir. Verse 32, Deuteronomy chapter 5. Ye shall observe to do therefore as Yahweh your Elohim had commanded you. Ye shall not turn aside to the right hand or to the left hand. Ye shall walk in all the ways which Yahweh your Elohim hath commanded you, that ye may live, and that it may be well with you, and that ye may prolong your days in the land which ye shall possess. Not how we feel, not what we think. We think a lot of things, and we always think we right. Nobody can do it better than me. But that is not the way. As Yahweh commanded us. As Yahweh commanded us. See, we can't afford to worry what people say. Don't worry what the others say. Stay that course. Yahweh said, don't turn to the left nor to the right. So you can't worry what people say, prophet. Just follow Yahweh as He has commanded us. As He has commanded us. Hallelujah, hallelujah. See, we got to learn to trust Him. We got to learn to trust Him. Everything we need is in Him. See, we got to learn how to fall down before Yahweh. You know what our problem is? Our problem is we let pride.
Yes.
Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. We let pride get in the way of our worship. We let pride into our lives, and pride, make no mistake, pride ain't gonna take us nowhere. Pride is gonna take us down. Pride strangles the life out of a believer. Pride is self-worship. Pride is self-worship. There is no space for pride in the kingdom of Yahweh, because all the glory belongs to Yahweh. I can't take credit for nothing I do. That's why when I reach into His presence and I begin to pray and I begin to seek Him and I look, you know, the scripture tells us that we are to search our ways. Yeah. Search our ways, and when I search my ways sometimes I feel so unworthy. I feel that I don't qualify. It is He who qualifies me. It is He who accepts me by His blood. Justifies me. He's worthy of my praises. He's worthy to be glorified. He's worthy. So we got to bring ourselves to that place. We got to start commanding this flesh to praise Yahweh. Hallelujah. Praise Him with everything that we do. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Commanding the flesh.
Command this flesh. You know, the flesh, Yeshua said the heart is willing, but the flesh is weak. So we got to start commanding this flesh. Get up, boy. Throw them hands up and start giving praises. Open them mouth and sing His praise. We get too lazy sometimes. We don't see the importance in glorifying Him. Hallelujah. But Matthew 10, turn with me to Matthew 10, verse 37. See, we let all kind of things get in the way of our worship and our praise that hinders us. And we don't see it sometimes, but it is there in our lives. It is there in our lives. Matthew chapter 10, verse 37, 38. Say, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. Hallelujah. You see, we lay some situation, when we face with some circumstances and some situation, we give up. We rest everything down. We put Yahweh on the side because of our circumstances and our situation. Forgetting that He is the answer for it all.
Yes, yes.
So Yahweh said, when you do these things, you're not worthy of me. You forget who I am. You forget that I am the great I am. You forget it's me who give it life. It is me. you? Who gave you life?
Come on.
Yeshua say, we live, breathe, and have our being because of him. But we need to ask Yahweh to help us to understand, open our eyes. You know, in praise and worship earlier, they sing a song, say, open the eyes of my heart.
Yes.
I want to see you.
Yes.
I want to see you high and lifted up,
Yeah.
shining in the light of your glory.
Yes.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Wow, wow, wow.
We need to see him. It's a need. It's a need to see him, to see how awesome he is. He is a miracle worker. Hallelujah. Promise keeper. So Yahshua say, and he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. You see, the cross represents pain and suffering. All the nasty things that people do to you in life, we got to endure them and place them on him and tell him, you got to take me through this. I can't bear this alone.
It's so suffering.
We got to learn worship. See, we got to learn to bring ourselves. Come on, this flesh. Come on, this flesh. Don't just wait for circumstances and situation in our good. Get down on your knees and worship. Prostrate before him. So when things go so wrong, you know where to go. I done used to go in there. So when it get wrong, I go into the place where you always just go. The source. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
The source. That's where we gotta go. So Psalm 66, verse 1 through 4 says, make a joyful noise unto Elohim, all ye land. Sing forth the honor of his name. Make his praise glorious. Say unto Elohim, how terrible art thou in thy works. Through the greatness of thy power shall thine enemies submit themselves unto thee. All the earth shall worship thee and shall sing unto thee. They shall sing to thy name.
Right.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. See, we got to make Yahweh's praises glorious. We got to be so graceful in our praise and our worship. You got to take notice of them. You got to take notice of them. Because I'm giving everything that I've got. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. See, we got to lay go some stuff.
Yes.
And see, Yeshua say, Elohim, Yahweh, he's seeking for those to worship in spirit and in truth. Truth. Truth is his law, is his word. So we got to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. We got to love Yahweh with all our heart.
That's true.
He said, all his laws, walk in all his ways. Walk in all his ways. Not some or piece, but all his ways. Walking in all his ways meaning that we have to learn how to love one another. We got to learn how to forgive. We got to learn these things. We read them over and over, but yet we don't walk in them. We got to learn to stop pointing fingers. We got to learn how to glorify Yahweh. We got to. When Peter them was on the water and they was fishing in all night. You see, sometimes we work so hard and we don't see results. It causes us want to give up. It causes us want to stop and say, hey, what's going on? I don't think nothing can happen. If it happened, it ain't going to happen right now. So I can take a rest. But as they were getting ready to give up, Yeshua tell them, he said, cast your nets on the other side. Peter said, we fish all night and ain't nothing happen, but because you say it, because of what you say, I hold your word in high esteem. I can put it on the next side. And in obedience, they got a multitude. Hallelujah. The blessing was overwhelming.
That's where we got it from.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. So because he said, not because we don't know we don't want to do it, but because he say it.
God.
That's worship. When we obey his every command, and let me share something with you. An example, you know, ever since I began to prepare, worship is the key. And worship is the key. That topic was with me for some years now. And it all began with you, prophet. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Prophet came to the assembly that we used to go to many years ago. And as he began to share the name of Yahweh and the things of Yahweh and Yahweh's feast and graven image, and he began to point out the graven image on the wall, and the leaders and the people in the assembly began to take them down. And as they in there taken down, prophet, they took down like how that banner up there says Bahamas and prophecy. It was a banner on the wall saying worship is the key.
Yes.
And they took it down. They were supposed to put it back up, but they never got to that point of putting it back up. And that's how we took our worship. We took our worship down,
Come on.
not being aware of what we were doing, and we never seemed to get it back up. But Yahweh said, now is the time.
Hallelujah.
Now is the time. Because he's seeking a people who will worship him in spirit and in truth. Worship is the key. When we want things to go the way we want them to, we need them to go. Worship is the key. You see, worship gets Yahweh's attention.
Come on now.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Worship gets his attention. Like I mentioned, when we smell all our good food cooking and we're in another room, we can't wait till it's finished. We want it now. Hallelujah. So when our praise and our worship go up before Yahweh, that sweet smelling Savior, and he smell aroma, is attention. Hallelujah. You see, I heard somebody say our praise and our worship is like our fingerprint. He knows where it comes from.
Watch it.
Hallelujah.
Watch it.
Hallelujah. Oh, bless Yahweh. So we gotta make our praise glorious. The scriptures say make our praise glorious.
Yes.
Sincere. Hallelujah. Bless Yahweh. So some things we still gotta put on the side. And I was explaining an example about worship. Many of us today, maybe some the little younger ones might know, Michael Jackson. When Michael Jackson used to sing and he was at the top of his game, hallelujah, somebody. You know, and maybe the whole country might have known about this guy. I know two guys. You might have heard Eddie the Virgo. And one young brother who grew up in the area with me, we used to call him Kaki. Worship, see, when these guys never just used to worship Michael when he miss and come this way to town. These guys get carried away. Man, they buy his jacket with all the zip and thing, they buy his pants, they buy his shoes, the socks, the gloves, put their hair in the jerry curl, and man, they walking down the street and they don't care. Don't let the sound listen come on.